Hello students, welcome to Concept Clarity, and this is your favorite physics channel. So today we're going to talk about arithmetic progression. If you find it slow, please use the speed option of YouTube. Arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? And after this we'll see about geometric progression in the next video. Okay. Arithmetic progression, which is also written as AP, not Andhra Pradesh. Arithmetic progression is a sequence of what, sir? Sequence of numbers. Of course, we are studying maths. So it has to be sequence of numbers. Of course, in daily life, you can use it as sequence of whatever you want. Right? So see, in this particular case, it's a sequence of numbers such that, such that, such that what, sir? The difference. What? Difference? Yes, difference of two successive. We'll see with an example. Numbers is a constant, and this constant is a common difference. Common difference. Difference. Right? This constant is called as a common difference. We'll see an example. For example, let me take it in the next part. Let me wipe out this. If you have written down this, I'll wipe it out. If you have a sequence, for example, 1, 2, the most simplest sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, till whatever term, infinity maybe. So you see the difference between 2 and 1, the difference is, between 2 and 1, the difference is 1. Between 2 and 3, the difference is 1. Between 3 and 4, the difference is 1. So you have a common difference here. This common difference is a constant. And that constant common difference is, in this particular case, it is 1. Right? So you may have any other sequence. Like for example, if you have 3, then 5, then 7, then 9. So here the difference is 2. Between 5 and 7, the difference is 5, 6, 7, 2. So here the common difference is, common difference, CD, not CID, common difference is 2 here, right? So if in any progression, you have the difference between two successive numbers, see the two successive numbers, right? Next to each other, next to each other, next to each other, next to each other, next to each other. This is called as successive numbers. This number and this number are successive numbers. This number and this number is not successive number. Okay, in this sequence, this and this is successive. So if the difference between two successive numbers is a constant, is the constant, or also called as the common difference, is 2, and the common difference is a constant common difference, then it is supposed to be in a arithmetic progression. So now there are some very important formulas here for arithmetic progression. We'll take it up next. I'll wipe this out. So any arithmetic progression can be expressed as like A1, A2, A3, all the way till AN. This is how arithmetic progression is represented, and the difference between two successive numbers is represented as A2 minus a1, right? Similarly, it is a3 minus a2. Similarly, you have an minus an minus 1. This is going to be the common difference. This is the common difference. So now, can we identify the nth term? If you want to find out the nth term of an arithmetic progression, then how do we find out? That means you want to find out the nth term. To find out the nth term, you have to say an is equal to the first term, which is a1. This is the first term, plus the number of terms minus 1 multiplied by the common difference. What is this? This is the first term. And what is n? N is the number of terms. And d is the common difference. Okay. So this is how you find out the nth term. So how can we find out now the sum? Sum of what? So sum of first n terms. It can be any number of terms, any term that is given as Sn. Sum of n terms is equal to the number of terms, first term plus the last term divided by 2. This is how you write it. Okay. There is another representation of sum of first n terms. This is one of the easiest way to remember. This is the first term, and this is the last term. And what is n? N is the number of terms. Okay. Let us see the other formula. I'll wipe out this if you note it down. I'll wipe. You can note this down. I'm going to wipe it out. So the another formula for finding sum of n terms is equal to total number of terms divided by 2, 2 times the first term plus total number of terms minus 1 multiplied by the common difference between them. Right? So we are going to solve some problems later on in the next video. In this session, we are going to only understand what is arithmetic progression. Okay. So remember always, the difference between successive terms has to be a constant, and that constant has to be same across all the successive terms. So unless you have some doubt, you can note it down. This is one of the equation. The other equation is n times a1 plus an, the last term, divided by 2. And if you want to find out the nth term, then what do you do? a1 plus n minus 1 times d. This is how you're supposed to, these are the formulas you're supposed to remember. Okay, with this we conclude about arithmetic progression. In the next video, we're going to see geometric progression. See you until then.